Why is it not working? Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, something very wrong happened. Okay. Take my food buff. Sorry about that. A bit weird. Quite sure what happened there. Might be a bit of a shorter stream today because unfortunately, due to the work-related stuff, I have to kind of cut stuff short a little bit. Waiting for the healer. But already check. Full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flask. Okay, these are gonna hurt a little. Done. There you go, that's not too bad. Let's wait for the ad to spawn and then I will give it back. There they are.
Fixated.
Easy peasy. Man, this is feeling so much easier than the previous weeks now. Definitely Keystone Hero is going to be rather easily obtainable. No, no, it's bolstering. Why did you pull them? Oh, well, luckily they didn't get bolstered, but not quite how I wanted to pull them. Take it a little steady here. Interrupts. Don't want to use my big one. Oh yeah, we do have an augmentation of Oak Rush, so that's going to help with the tankiness significantly. Don't know why I popped that on them. Let's just make sure we're keeping them faced away. We should be fine. There's one charge, the next charge is coming. There it is. Hey, where are they taking all that damage from? Okay, that's down. Again, I don't think I needed to do that. Where's the... Isn't there supposed to be another... it's that patrol down there, I think. I hope I didn't mess that up. Did they get hit by that? Hopefully. We'll take the double pack there, I think. So let's just pull these back for now. Please don't pull them. I want to take these two with this one here. I haven't got another silence. See, we don't need to take those two there anyway, actually thinking about it. It's just going to be straight onto the bears after this. Make sure everyone's with us. And Demon, once you've got resources on the Demon Hunter, it becomes so much easier to start the RP.
Fixated.
Well, this week should be much easier than last week, and I'll actually get to test the dodging the charge ability, which I didn't do last time.
Fixated.
Ah, crap, we pulled. That was my fault.
Fixated.
There we go. Interrupt the cast, and then hope I can bait them to run towards me. Alright. Not too bad at all.
So it is you who have befouled these woods with a nightmare.
I do need to be cautious about his primal rampage still, but I can. No, it seems to. Did that hit me? I can really tell because of the bloody tree. Oh, go away, trees! Here we have Primal Rampage coming in a second. There you go, I just dodged that. No, he seems to go straight towards me. I'll try it, and I'll try it again. Primal Rampage coming up soon. Look out. Yeah, that time I avoided it.
Fixated.
Yeah, the Rampage is going to be coming in a second, so I'm just going to pull him here, face him away. Uh oh. Thought that was dumb. I knew the charge was coming, and yeah, I tried to move him anyway because of the stuff on the ground. I should have just tanked it for a little bit. Yeah, we're almost done with the boss. Good. Do need to be a little cautious on these packs, because last time I did get killed by them. We are going to have to take that dried pack there, so we are over pulling a little bit, but I mean, as long as we time it, I'm happy. There's the mushrooms. I don't think we're gonna get any more. That's gonna die. Lovely. Oh, there's just the annoying dryad to deal with. Oh, that was gonna go up in the tree again then for a second. God, these mobs are annoying. Okay, let's wait for that patrol to separate. Might as well just kill these now, they're so low anyway. Alright, hopefully she doesn't jump in a completely in the backside direction. Alright, good, that works. Right, let's finish off these two flowers and then we're on to the dryads. I'm going to start marking them now. Pop my cooldown for this one. Crap. Need to wait for that to come out before I pop spell devastate. Alright, we can just ignore those two. Yeah, we'll just ignore those, we'll just go pull the next pack. Ah, that was oh, that wasn't great. Missed that one. Don't die, healer. Maybe he doesn't need to actually heal me at least. Let's pet that one for a little bit. Good, I hit all three of them. Still got my stun to use. I have one more chain. Done. Yeah, it's going pretty smooth so far. I don't know if lust was necessary there, but we're making very good time.
Defensive.
There comes the crushing grip. Want to make sure I'm not hitting people with nightmare breath. Damn, having an augmentation evoker really does make these things disgustingly simple. There we go, got all the odds.
Defensive.
Build them like this. And we're done. Ease it. God damn, I wish all my dungeon runs went this smooth.
A pity you have come this far only to die at the hands of Xavius.
An antique threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my
I don't think these bolts are actually, so let's just grab that thing while we're at it. Come on. Got it. Angling.
Charge.
What happened to his charge? It didn't move. Hey Tam, how you doing? Just kind of... I should have probably saved that. Good, now I got hit by that. Let's... silence all these ads. Good. Do all of these. What are you up to? What are you up to, Tam? Okay, let's wait. Really want to kill that mob. Gonna hurt. Ooh. Nah. Wait, stop spawning whelps maybe? Okay. Definitely getting feeling more and more comfortable with the demon, I don't know. Watch the breath.
Fate Rebel.
Yeah, I'll put it there. Screw it, we'll just leave him there for now. Going very well, actually, this dungeon. Very well. I mean, it helps out the people that joined were pretty... fairly highly rated, but nothing too crazy. Okay, let's wait for the breath and then we'll reposition the boss. There we go. Bosses are so easy this week compared to last week. So that pushed me out and then I can just leave back in.
Fate Rebel.
Who's going to put it on? Everyone else. Okay, watch out for the breath. And I don't think we're going to get another. The boss is going to die. There you are. It looks like this might be a two-chester. You need to watch out for those bats. I can take that. Next stun. I don't have a silence this time. I can chain them to kind of stagger their interrupts. Put that one down here. We just got the stock to kill now. I will kite a little bit. Alright, once we've got aggro, I just need to start running away because that dot will hurt. Don't want to tank them. They're very helpful. Let me make sure I keep aggro on it. I think just having a priest to shield me as well when I'm running in helped so much for the initial part of the damage. Excellent. Okay, wow, this dungeon's going fast. Alright, let's see if I can keep the boss from getting too many stacks this time.
Don't make me laugh. You will waste away slowly.
But yeah, having an augmentation of Valkyrie is just kind of stupidly good. It's kind of ridiculous how easy this makes this feel. Yeah, the one thing we don't have is a battle res, so we need to make sure no one dies here. Okay, paranoia on that one. The tank buster will be coming out after. Well, I said tank buster. The tank debuff will be coming out after this. Helps darkness there to help with the damage. Now let's make sure we don't let him get stacks. I'll let him get hit by that. There we go. It's got one. Nah, that was too slow. Is it 3? No, he's gonna get hit by one of those. He's gonna get hit by another one. My god. I shouldn't have, I don't know. Fine. Fine. Beat the weak. He's got 10 stacks now. I need to stop him. I need to try and reset them. No. He's really awkward to move sometimes. Definitely need more practice on him if I want to do the high keys. Come on. Yeah! Ah, really? He got hit by that? Ah, well. You chested it.
We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep into
Now loot.
Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
Dawn of the Infinite Galakron's Fall. Huh, gloves. Actually, if he doesn't need those gloves. Hmm. He doesn't need the gloves. He might do, but it's worth asking. I'm assuming he did. Ah, well. Doesn't hurt to ask. 2 minutes on my Hearthstone cooldown, we were too fast. Okay, next key is Galakron's 420. What did my rating go by, actually? That was a 2 chest, right? Only gave me 17 rating, though. 2 chest. No. 2. Very fast. The rating was... What did my rating go up to? 1698. Okay. Start a group. 20. Gallifrey's 4. Still wearing some like 402 and 405 pieces of gear. Oh, actually, the Super Bloom event's going to start in a second. So I think we'll quickly go do the Super Bloom event. Now that's going to be up.
That ability isn't ready yet.
10 seconds. Okay, so we'll go do Super Bloom. And the ally. That's our cooldown now. And if I do that, I'll lose the 2 set. In the previous tier, so it's not worth putting that on. Already doing 20s. I mean, you get a 20 Galakron. What's my good for? 14 was my best on a fortified, so that's going to go up considerably. Let's pick up the Super Bloom quest.
Welcome. Farewell.
Now, I do need to AFK for a couple of minutes while I quickly do something, so I will quickly be right back. Okay, that. Let's going. I don't really want to do all the super boom stuff. Let's just have a quick look around for any world quests we can do while that's running. I mean, there's the 2 dragon riding ones for a little bit of gold while we're doing it. We'll do the 2 dragon riding ones so we can get some more flasks. We don't need them for this plus 20. I mean, the other thing I could potentially get are gems for that neck, but that's gonna, like, that'll get replaced as soon as I can find something better.
Come fly with us.
Suboptimal gear, I mean, 90k DPS as a tank, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Overall, could have been better. I stayed alive and I did the healing. Kept myself up, that was the main thing. Had 2 deaths towards the end. That's keeping some vigor in the bank. Ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, the wrong way, apparently. That's such an awkward thing to fly through. No!
I have lived to see them return.
God, I hate dragon riding. I mean, I love it to get around the world, but these... Like, the boss Tindril with the dragon riding there, it's like... I really don't like it. And a boss mechanic. Just a little too quirky for me. Also, it's because sometimes the fire orbs, they don't seem to be clearly represented in terms of where their actual position is. Like, they look, like there's times when I'm flying, I'm thinking, oh, I'm not going to get hit if I fly through that part there, and then I still manage to get clipped somehow. Almost done with this first one, and I've got one more to do.
Excellent work. I can see that the 2 of you will soon be formidable competitors.
There's the next one. There.
Life here has been driven into a dangerous frenzy.
You do need to grab some
Smallest of our kind.
essence for the super bloom, actually, so we'll quickly fly past there. See if there's any we can, if they're killing some stuff, land and kill. One of the things I'm hoping is in this room here. There we go, that's exactly where I wanted him to be. Someone's dead. I can leave. Can I mount up, please? What am I in combat with? Shouldn't be in combat with anything. What am I in combat with? There we go. Okay, back to the dragon riding event, and then hopefully we'll be near the end. Pretty good.
And we can see how your skills are coming along.
I mean, I need an Everbloom. I haven't done a Waycrest on a fort week. I haven't done a Throne on fort week. There's so many I'm missing on a fort week. So, I think starting next week, I may just focus on the dungeons that I actually need the rating for. As I'm basically at the point now where... Okay, so this will probably be a 6-week challenge, I think. I think I need, what, 275? I can't remember what the average rating I need to get to 2.5k. I say I think 300 on each key is going to be enough. Actually, no, it needs to be a little bit over 300. I do like traveling around the tree. Flying around the tree is kind of fun. It's a very nice cinematic view. But I mean, hey, if we can get, well, I mean, it won't be the portal actually if we time this because you need to time it, this one and Rise to get the portal. So this will take my 14 up to a 20 if we can get it done.
Excellent work.
Okay, that one's done. I will buy in some invis pots as well, I think, for the... See if we can skip that last pack of mobs. Either that or I'll need to invite a rogue. I'm getting some aspect crests now, which is nice as well.
I need to get closer.
Cool. I'll have a couple minutes left on this one. I might try and get one of these keys. I might try and get the Everbloom done after this, just so I can have a key and Everbloom done, even if it's a low level one. Either Everbloom, Throne of the Tides. Now, there's so many that I could do that. Just give me a nice big bump in rating. So that's the 16, that's the 219. Already. I think at the minimum we want to be doing keys is a 16 at this point. Anything less than a 16 is kind of pointless to me. Preferably 18 so I can get the best gear. I'm definitely not a fan of the Super Bloom event, but it does give you some pretty good stuff sometimes. If I can get some gloves or something, that's basically tier set sorted. Even if it isn't going to be the best track to be on. Here's some of these. Thank you. No. Actually, I never did look. Is there something I can buy for the rep? I don't think you can catalyze the rep stuff. Let's see. Low level gear, we have chest, neck, gloves, and belt. Those are like the main ones. Swap trinket as well. Getting that trinket replaced would be good as well. Since they're not that good. The mirror's not too bad, but the splinter's a little bit old. It's from last season. Actually, from fall, I could potentially get the or is it the Iridicron fragment or the Iridicron scale? That'd be really good. That one there, that's it, prosthetic skull scale. That could be very useful to have. Okay. Otherwise, the only other option is to get, I believe, the hourglass is like the other good trinket to get for Demon Hunter. But I have to change my spec for that. I think Warglyphs are good from there as well. Plus, on my Demon Hunter, you know, why wouldn't I want to use Warglyphs? Few minutes of killing a random crash. Can I silence them? I can. So tired. I need to do 4 dungeons. Let's see. So if I do this Galcon's Fall, then I can pick 2 for the other ones, which would be one of these ones that I don't have a fort key on at all. Okay, and the boss spawns. Let's kill the boss. Huh? Really? Pull it out of my digital flames. I got aggro now? Oh yeah, I do. I think. I mean, it keeps looking in my direction. I see who he's tagging. I need to. I think he's going for the Void Walker. I need to set up my target of target, it seems. Yeah, it's not really going to matter for raid anyway. Okay, let's hand these in.
We shall work together. Thank
Super
you.
Bloom. Gives me A glaive! Wonderful. Let's pop that one. Okay. Go hand this in. Oh, we won't be using that glaive. And a cape. A glaive, cape. What is it? A 447 glaive and a 4 cape. Both of them are no good. Oh well. It gave me a bit of gold though, so that's also very useful. I don't actually have the cooldown. My Hearthstone again. Actually, it's probably quicker to go take the portal to Dalaran. Why can't I do that right now? Ah, I never actually did the quest line on this character, so it probably doesn't work. It's just one more annoying thing to deal with. We'll go through here and we'll go buy some stuff, and while we're doing that, let's set up the group. One or more dungeons was not valid. What do you mean? Alarcon's Fall. There we go. Now, where's the portal? There it is. Already got people signing up. Paladin, that's a battle res, I believe.
Hello, champion. For a Mudrasil.
Quest line I've not touched once. Hello, for him. All the way back to Val Dragon, which I believe's there. Another augmentation invoker, yes please. Worry for the battle shout's decent. Otherwise I'm gonna keep the spot open for a couple more minutes. While I wait for the healer. Die. Oh no, we get lust from the Dracthyr, don't we? Okay, we'll take the warrior since he signed up first. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I just need the healer. I need to wait for my figure to return a little bit. I think if I kill something, it increases how quick it regens. So let's just quickly kill something.
Collect a few samples so we can see if it's affecting the local wildlife.
That work? Not really, no. Be annoying. I'm expecting to that thing, aren't I? Oh, we got a healer. Ah, well, we had a healer on the queue. I'm way off. Dragon's over that way. And a monk healer, lovely. Damn, he left. Monk's probably one of my favourite healers. Yeah, come on, get a monk. Lovely. I just realized all my music has stopped.
Renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial
Huh?
intelligence, basically warning us that
Who asked?
in
No one asked.
complex algorithms of artificial intelligence, and they got onto the subject of it, and here's what he had to say.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it will take off on its own.
Okay, let's just quickly buy some blaster tepid versatility.
I think the development of full artificial intelligence
Get 10.
is now the end of the human race.
And let's also buy a potion of invisibility. An effective for level 50. Is it that one there? What's the potion to... What's the invis pot for this expansion? What's the name? Yeah, what's the one that will give me invisibility? Pushed Zephyr. Is that just how long it's active for? Okay, so we'll buy like 4 of those because those could be useful.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have can prove very useful. Humans, who are limited by slow biological
Put that there just so I can click it when I need it. Buying until yeah, let's see how this goes.
I need to target something first.
I think they're all like relatively high rating compared to me.
Dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes.
Did you notice? There you go.
Who enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men.
I think he's already here.
The machine hearts. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these nations,
Alright, let's go!
they do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people.
Let's see if the timeout issue is still persisting as well on the driver.
To free the world, to do away with national
Alright, let's refresh these
intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason.
my weapons. Fresh the food.
5,
First 20 key on the Demon Hunter.
3, 2, 1.
The flask. Could have potentially taken more actually. Ooh, that splice ability hurts. God damn. Yeah, against them all in a second. No, that didn't work. I'm not gonna have it for the next pack now, so that was a dumb idea. Alright. This next pack over here.
We will keep the reinforcements at bay while you take care of their commander.
Then we can pop our metamorphosis here as well and be good. Let's silence them if we can. Okay, I think they're going to start doing their big hitting ability in a second. And they both have quite a few stacks, so I might need to kite them when they do this. Time splice or whatever it's called. Why would you put it there? It's after this second one where he does the please put them on the edge. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna heal myself up a little bit. Didn't die to it this time. Okay, next Chrono Shield is not for 30 seconds, so we should be good. I think the boss will be dead before then. Maybe not actually. Okay, we're about to put out some more pulls. And after this, put that on for the chrono shear. Good. Damage is a little low. We'll get there. It's fine. As long as we complete the dungeon, I don't really care if it's timed or not. Getting it timed would be nice, but it's not necessary. Now, this is the room that always crashes me, so we'll see how this goes. If you bring this up here, you can kind of just flat up ignore this ability. Don't pull those, please. Literally just run it up the stairs and we're fine. There was like there was only 2 on the stairs and you managed to hit both of them. It doesn't fill me with hope. What are you doing, Tam? You see, are you on Twitch now, are you? Go. No, we got another one. And that's why I take those one at a time. Let's just silence them. Oh, someone got hit. And that's why I'm doing this pull slow. Very easy for people to die here if stuff's not does not go well. Oh, and we got another leech. We don't need the leeches. Haven't got a thing for it. And luckily my cooldown's up.
It's too far away.
How did he die? This bloom. Yeah, it needs to get expelled, I think.
Spread.
While it detonates.
Spread.
Please kill it before those explode and kill people. Once that's exploding, we're going to take this last pack here. Oh, we got one that I didn't want to pull. Interrupt them as best as we can. Let's chain them here just to interrupt their casts again. Now we have the silence. Good. God damn it, DK. Demon Hunt is so broken in dungeons. That's so ridiculous how many interrupts I could get off there. Hopefully people know what's going on with the debuffs here. Yeah, I ideally just want to stay in this where's the fragment spawning from? As long as you stay inside the hitbox of the boss, it's so easy to avoid these. Move inside them all the time and you're good. Good, excellent. Yeah. Oh, that ain't good. Luckily I had my cooldown to keep me up here. Yep, one's down. I was the only one with the battle res that died. Oh, hey, why did you do that? Oh, me and the healer are going to be focusing this down ourselves. It's gonna take a while though, because my damage is not great. Come on, healer, don't die here. Okay, we're good. Good. I almost messed that up. Okay, dispels incoming in a second. I KDC'd on this boss. It could be the you could have the same issue. Well, that was solid, right?
The champions. The pathway is opened.
Yeah, this room causes problems for it. Boca? Eyes offline, alright. Come on.
You shall not interfere with our infinite dawn.
Done. Yeah, so we lost the augmentation, invoker to a DC as well. That's gonna be annoying if that's the reason we brick the key.
I have tracked the influence to a place, a moment where I
Boss, how long was that boss fight in the end? Like 4 minutes 30 seconds.
shall be with you in a sense, but not as you know me now.
Well, if he releases, he's gonna spawn at this point now, so that's fine. I only hit 2 with that. Ridicron's going to be really hard to do if we don't have the Evoker actually. Remy likes to die. Not at the moment. I see the messages on YouTube. Yeah, I responded to you on YouTube. Did you not hear me? I see the chat on YouTube as well. I responded. Did you not hear me oh. Oh, that was my mistake. You're about to cool down. There we go. We still got all that trash to do. Like we'd have timed this. Did you not hear me respond? Why am I not healing? And there's just one mob. My healing's not that good. And this is infuriating. I really do hope he comes back, otherwise he's kind of screwed my key over as well as wasted like 30 minutes of my time. I mean, if he had to leave, he could have at least said something, sort of thing. Otherwise I'm expecting him to come back. Bloody entangling. Oh, no, no, to me. Thank you. Good, people seem to at least understand how the debuff works. Just during the necrotic winds when I want to take it, but not right away. Perfect. Basically at the end of the necrotic winds is when I want to take it. He might phase before... Okay, we should be good here. Yeah. Oof. Okay, there's the phase. Keep these two stacked up as much as I can. Okay, we're doing fine here. People are passing the debuff around. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Oh, don't. We're going to have 2 blights now to pass around, which is going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, we should be good though. These are about to die. Right, bit of trash and then the final boss. Damn, this would have been timed. This would have so been timed. I don't think we're timing this now, though. Just interrupted at least. Got my sounds back up as well. Got my interrupt. Wasted my interrupt. Healer died. Oh, this would have been timeable. Bugger. This would have been so easy to time. Nice interrupts. Denied that. Bad interrupt at that time. Okay, last pack before the final boss. I mean, otherwise this final boss is actually quite easy. There you go, everything's silenced. Denied. God, this trash is living forever. Don't die, healer. I think people are saving their CDs for the boss. Alright. Nope. She's dead.
For the Titans champions.
Yeah. That's so annoying. That would have just wasted 30 minutes. Give it one more try, but otherwise that might be it. I don't think darkness is gonna help, but I'll try it. I can only have it up for the first one is the thing. The thing is that we've also got to break his shield during the next phase after that. One. Oh wow, we kept her up. Okay, we want to be on the edge of his hitbox for this part here. Got a top chroma here. Oh, well, no, it's GG. It actually hurt when you're standing on that. A little bit of damage, but not much. GG. GG. This next one's gonna hit even harder. Well, can't say I didn't try. Yeah, well, this augmentation evoker DC'd on the second boss, and that's been it basically. We could have potentially still timed it even with 4 people, but just keeping Chromia lives too difficult. It seems, especially now that we're 1 person dead. That's just gonna absolutely chunk her. 1, 2, and dead. Oh well, bye-bye. Likely people will start leaving now. If we lose 1 person, that's it on that boss now. Doable with 4. I think it's almost impossible with 3. That's so disappointing. I thought I was going to time my first 20 on the Demon Hunter. Ah well. I mean, I'll be surprised if we can actually kill it. But let's give it another go. I can't waste too long. I might downgrade it to an 18 just 'cause, I don't know, is it even worth... I still get better loot at the 19 level, don't I? Got an hour and a half till I need to end the stream. Really? I don't think I mean, I could push it for 2 hours, I guess, because I'd start 30 minutes later, but I will need to get stuff done before work. Evening. Oh, we're all here. I keep waiting for the fourth one, not forgetting he's not here anymore. I mean, not too bad. This'll be the third attempt. Okay, Chromie stayed alive. Like, provided we don't lose anyone during the Earth Surge, we're fine. But, like, it's a question of if anyone gets hit by the Earth Surge, then we're kind of screwed because we just can't keep Chromie up. I don't think the darkness effect works on her. I'll try it on the next one if we survive this. We still got to break the shield and hope no one dies in the process. And the paladin died again. Okay. It's not that hard to avoid, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure why. There's not really any other damage going out during this phase. Just avoid those. You can stand on the brown goop if you have to. Just don't get hit by the spikes as they're coming out. Silence those ads and pick them up instantly. That interrupt going. Okay, here comes the extinction blast, then it's going to be the barrage after, and it's likely Chromie will die. We'll try the darkness on her, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. But we've still got another 6% or so to go on the boss before the next phase anyway. I have Metamorphosis up for this. Don't think that reached Chromie. Of all the times to get Entangling Root, that has to be the worst one. Nah, we're dead anyway. Of all the times for Entangling to start, I think that has to be the worst one. Fair enough. Oh well. That focus going on my ignore list for future dungeons. Shame as well, because it was a very good group. How do I actually ignore him? Oh, that'd be my first 20 key as well. It would have been timed and everything. Alright, boom. And where's ignore? I don't want to report him, I just want to ignore him. Can I not ignore him? Get an invite, I don't see an ignore option. What about where he spoke in chat? Can I grab him from there? Nope. Ultragon. I guess I just have to boot him, alright. Let's reset all the dungeons, just make sure and do the queue again. $19 now, that's disappointing. What's the weekly? Ah, it's just the World Quest one. see. I don't really want to take a flavor of the month. 2 demon hunters. Possibly. I want to try and have different classes, ideally. Stop that recording. So disappointed. Mage would give us lust, but it's hard to communicate with Russian players sometimes. I don't mind being a little patient if it means we get a bit of a better group. Let's see, what can I upgrade? Token wise, don't think I've got much. A couple of worms, some aspects. So let's go see what we can put these on. So we'll do some deer upgrading. Get that axe up a bit more. Can't take it to the highest level. Take it to 1 Right, that trinket. That's a bit better. Don't particularly want another demon hunter. Want to try and have different classes if possible. The helm. Can I do the helm? I can do the helm a little bit. There you go. Now it's not at 20, people are less interested in doing it as well, so it makes it get harder. Get a good group. What did that take my item level up to? 449. Wait. Wait. I think that might be the same person. I think that might be the augmentation evoker. I can't whisper him now. That may have been the augmentation evoker on another character. Oh yeah, okay, now we just need the healer. The guy jumped off of his... it was the same name, just with a different accent, same server. I'm 90% sure that was the same guy that just bricked my other key. No, the full name was like Paul de Ross. It was like a very similar name. Like the Orc and the Paladin had almost... And it's like, you only saw Paul on here because my folder on the thing here because my my UI limits the characters. Whereas if I actually click on it, you get to see their full name. It could have been a completely different person. You don't know. Okay, we'll take the monk. Let's go. Oh, that should have been a... That should have been a time 20, that. God damn. Never mind. Move on. for repair before I run in. Who will need a summon? That's Wizard's Sanctum. So the monk will probably need a summon. Those three won't, just the monk. I'll go back and check the recordings after the stream to see about the name. Ah, okay. Yeah. Damn, your memory is much better than mine is. Oh, short-term memory at least. Okay, summon the monk. Either way, what's done is done. Move on. Ah, thank you for that. Keep my food while we wait. We'll do the simples I did last time, it worked pretty well. Flask.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Metamorphosis is actually a bit pointless there, thinking about it, 'cause the doors don't open till it runs out anyway. But I'm just doing it out of habit. Nah. Just kill him. Here, there's the stun. Silence them. And we'll take the other two separate as well. Please not pull that one. Could potentially have pulled that other one as well, but I'll play it a bit safer with bugs than what I normally do. That and it being a bowstring week. That's the Chrono slides. Ah, there you go, I can just stand in that and avoid all the damage. We'll get these, and once these get a little bit low, we can pick up the caster that patrols as well. Oh, it spawned miles away. That rogue gone offline? I believe he has. Like, if I was more geared, I'd take more, but I'm not that confident with the Demon Hunter just yet. I prefer shouting to the last boss. Metamorphosis. Dance going, get that going, get the silence going. You having a good day, Jason? You still there? I have another silence I can throw on him just because it's gonna be the boss next anyway. Oh, well, that was a lovely sigil of flames up on the brazier. One thing that annoys me, it's like placing the runes and they get placed in a tree or something is so disappointing to see happen. It's like biscuit falling in your tea, you know, it happens in slow motion. first soak. There's the second, I'll soak that, and then we pull into the side for the pools. Chrono Shear comes out after, so we will use our Fire Brand here. Oh, nice. And we get another set of pools. Well, this is going a bit faster than the last group, at least. I could have probably pulled a bit more at the start. I think I'm going to have to deal with the second Chrono Shear. Chrono Shear, if you want to pronounce it. Oop. Ah, the people are standing in it. Good. Yeah, let's just kill the boss now, count him back. There was a pull that I saw one tank do called the Good Luck Healer pull, where he pulled this thing, that portal of mobs, and that portal of mobs. Once this gets a bit low, we'll pull it into the rest of them, I think.
Spread.
Now, this thing, if it buffs the others, is a nightmare. Oh, sorry. If this thing gets buffed, I should say, it's a nightmare.
Spread.
Yeah, it's Kagro. Right, we don't need to pull the leeches here. Do the one in the back, there you go, got the hunt on all of them. Good, that one's done. Let's grab that. I reckon we could potentially two-chest this actually if no one DCs. It doesn't really matter.
Spread.
That's just a little bit high from that almost lost focus for a second then. These are dying so fast actually. Got interrupt, unfortunately. I think I can get the next interrupt though. There you go. Ah, someone else got it. Okay, once this is dead, we're on the final boss. Well, not final boss, second boss. No? There we go. kill it with Firebrand, I think. I think I could be a bit more aggressive with some of my pulls, actually. Don't die, warrior. There's one debuff. Need the second one. Which got dropped in the slow. I think that looks like someone's DCing again on this boss. It's a very well designed boss, clearly. Well, actually, no, it's not this, just the room. For whatever reason, it's this room. It is the rogue that DC'd. Oh, that one went better at least. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'll subscribe in this case. And still my bots Rick isn't working. What's going on? I even set it up to give me a notification in chat whenever someone's subbed. Why is it not working? Sorry, I'll have to check the settings on that again. Okay, boss is down. Yeah, again, another DC though. It's gonna be disappointing if the exact same thing happens. Oh no, he's back. Drake. Right. Wait for him to mount. Skipped it. Yeah, it's one more mob we'd have to kill at least. Two bosses left and about half of the trash to go. This path here, I just wish they'd get rid of this part here. It's really unnecessary. Oh, being bad. I should use that little chunk that didn't get aggroed to my advantage there. Oh, it looks well. Hang on, no, it just looks like Botswick's did potentially say something in chat, but it's not showing up on my restream chat. Oh, well, at least it's going a bit better than last run. I'll have to double check the VOD after this to see about what's going on with the chat and the bot ricks. I think we need to kill a couple packs towards the last boss and then that's it. Need to be more active with my Sigil of Flame sometimes. Alright, either way, it's this boss down. Push down, get this boss down, and we're good. It might actually just be YouTube that's messing up with the, not giving me... Like, it's playing the sound and stuff, but it's not actually giving me a notice anywhere on YouTube that someone else is subscribed other than the subscriber count going up. Even when it says, like, latest subscribers, it's showing me someone who subscribed to me, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, not the most recent people. I'm not sure why. Clearly an error. Something going on with, I don't want to keep this just set, so I'm going to give this to you for now, and then I'll take it back after the wins. Not now, not now, okay, now. There we go. I think we're going to have to do another one of those. I think we're just going to face the boss. Save my Fell Devastate for, oh, they're both up. Yeah, Fell Devastate now. That's done. That's fine, just leave it on me, I'll manage the debuff. I'll keep taking it off me, that's fine as well, just keep passing the debuff around, that also works I guess. Out for the breath. It's got 4 seconds left, I'm taking it. Boss down. This is going to be a 2 chest and I'm going to be have a 21 key, aren't I? As long as it's not an Everbloom, I'll be alright, but I'm not too sure what's going on with Everbloom. I do need to get the other dungeons done as well. So I think we need these ones here. I think we need these 2 here, and I think that's it. Where's my... There you go, now it goes off. Good night. That one. No, we need this back as well. What is the cooldown on darkness? 3 minutes. Okay, I won't use it. I should shroud the last pack. Never mind. Then we need to kill him, never mind. Still need the percent anyway. Unless we came back and did it after the boss, maybe. I think I should have taken some leeches, maybe, or not skip the dragon. I need to double check that route. I think the Galakron Fall and Galakron Rise were like the first keys I timed on a 20 on my main at like 450 item level. Ooh. Hurts. "20 seconds for the boss to be active, provided we don't wipe, will be a Yuki." And then I just need to get one of these other dungeons done on a fortified. Either Everbloom. I mean, I could actually do the Atal Desire on a higher key as well. Away Crest or Throne. Those are like the one of those three I need to get done. Set my fiery brand for the garage. The darkness here too for people. Oh, look at that, Chromie stays alive when you have enough people. Oh, had one death. We don't have a battle res in this group either. Why are people so bad at dodging that mechanic? Hand spot for them, thank you. Again, save the fiery blind for the Iridicon, the Stonecracker barrage. Come on, Chromie, stay alive. Don't die, Chromie. Okay, let's finish off the bags and then kill the boss. Bounce a pair of them. Okay, boss is phased. Alright, got lost. Come on, 10 seconds to do 2% more damage. Oh, this is gonna be close. 1%. Oh, damn, that was close. Oof. Like, literally about a fraction of a second left to kill that now. What did I get? I got nothing. That was a fall, 19, 2 chests, no loot. Couple PCs throughout the run. That took my rating up to what? 1753. Wonderful. What was the other piece of loot? Or was it just that? Oh, there you go, that's the other piece of loot. Both shoulders. Pretty happy with that. Now, what did my key turn into? Run of the Tides 21. I really hate that dungeon. Don't want to do it. I really don't want to do that bloody dungeon. I genuinely don't like it. Bugger. Kinda have to do it. Let's see if I can get into another key first. I'm going to a 16 to 18, so I needed a... So I need a Taldazar, a Waycrest Manor, Run of the Tides, and what was the other one I need? Everbloom. Okay, let's just start applying, I think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose that will make 5. I just got a tank now. Refresh quick there. If we can get into the 16 at Taldazar. It's all Mythic plus rating at this point. I mean, I could try and running that dungeon on a 21, but I just hate it too much. I can't stand it. Feels like a very poorly the last gauntlet's annoying. It's not terrible, but it's annoying. But my biggest issue is the just the amount of trash going up to the first and second boss is ridiculous. In the first like 10-15 minutes of the dungeon, just killing trash. I like getting accepted into any of those. Let's just keep going down here. I do at the very least want to do it on an 18. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's go. Let's lower the key down to an 18 at least. Makes it a bit more manageable, and just, I don't like the dungeon. We do it on a 20 and try and get the portal. Don't have that much time to mess around.
This has been time well spent.
Nah, I hate the dungeon too much. It's getting downgraded to an 18. Just can't stand the damn thing.
Pleasant spending time with you. Fair skies.
Right, we're having no luck with those. Leave those queues. On an 18 Throne of the Tides. At least if I get this done, I don't have to touch Throne of Tides again. Be walking up here while we get to see what options we get for the dungeon. Can upgrade that, can't I? The shell's up to 489. Would be a lust, we'd be missing a res. Check the warrior. Oh, actually, Death Knight gives a battle res, doesn't it? And we just need a healer. We got Lust, got battle res, we just need a healer. We can take any healer now then. Start making our way to the dungeon. Fire on the way. Now once I get to the dungeon I might go for a quick bio while waiting for healer to queue up. Quick bio while we wait for the healer to pop in queue. Refill my water. healer. A healer with a barrel res or a backup lust is kind of nice, I guess. Don't see many Death Knight DPS these days. See if there's anything I could get from the dungeon that I actually need. That's one. Okay. Leave that up. Oh, there you go. We got a healer. Monk again. Wow, lots of monks. So from this dungeon here. That's summoning. Throne of the Tides. I don't need the head or the shoulders. It can't actually doesn't actually drop anything I need. Oh crap! I mean, the trinket would be better than what I've currently got. Oh, the neck trinket on neck. Ideally, anything else is kind of useless to me. On the waist, I think. Alright, let's see how this goes. I haven't done this key on a fortified, so this will be a nice big chunk of raiding if I can get this done. Then I might just have to do a low level key quickly, just because of time. Refresh my food buff. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Come on, Evoker. Oh wow, he's a main of 3.2. I think he's the only one that actually has a main side of this. Five-second pull timer. Alright, wish me luck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into a double silence. Lovely. Nice big pull at the start here. Got hit. Interrupt's on cooldown, so I can't interrupt. Sound them in a second. Sound some. This song is called Deceit by Rob Robinson. It's a synthwave song. Basically just royalty-free music that I find before the for each stream. No problem. Glad you like it. Oop, I'm standing up. Right, not gonna barrage on top of me while I do that, is it? No. We do a double pull here, yeah, we can. Bounce them all again. God damn, that warrior's pumping. Maybe I should have done this on a 21. That did hurt though. Can I avoid that in future? I jump back to avoid it. Huh. I can. I can kite them a little bit, just like the mobs in Uldar. But they just recast it again instantly. Oh, that's... Makes it way easier to deal with these. Just on to LOS again. We can just silence them and then we'll golden. I've already had the priest in my last time I ran this dungeon complaining like crazy. Right, we don't want to take that crawling thing there with these. Can we take these? Come on. Please don't pull that big thing. Please don't pull the big thing. Please don't pull the big thing. Thank you. No. Too much on those. That was my bad, I rushed the pull. Bolstering suck though. Bolstering's like they want people to play the dungeon, not the affix, but with bolstering you have to play the affix. There's one little mob running around still. Okay, we'll grab these ones first. Does that patrol the entire way around? It does, doesn't it? No, that got pulled. And it's all going sideways. Three stacks on this mob here. Move it over here so we have a bit of space. Now, provided this group is good enough, which I think they are, I don't think we have to kill that pack on the left. There's that one dog that's running around. Can I grab that? Sorry, dragon. Quotation marks. Don't know why I wasted my stun there. Did it a bit too soon. Good, avoided the shell break. Try and keep my sigils ready for the next one. I think I do need to update my weak auras actually for Demon Hunter. Quite a few changes happened since the last season, so these might be a little bit out of date thinking about it. Terrible there. I know where they're spawning for next time. Sorry, healer. Probably gave you a bit more work than you needed there. Here's the second set of ads. Come up. All got instant interrupted. Could have let the cast for a bit longer. Doors to get out down that way. Skip the cutscene. Ah, I forgot to record. God damn it. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to take that from the stream now. Stack them, come on, stack them. Stack it in here. Oh, you know, don't. That's fine. I'm gonna make it a bit harder for me. Here comes the shockwave. Boss down. I can't believe I forgot to record. Oh, we're gonna have to let it go, aren't we? That's right at the end. Not 2 bosses left. And all 4 of those deaths occurred in that pack that I pulled. Stuff's about to start dying.
I need to get closer.
We take this down to around 5 mil, then pull the next pack. That's when this tentacle comes in, that's when we do it. Perfect. Oh, 1 death there. Down, so they're not going to be casting the Mind Flight for a little while. And the warrior interrupted that at the same time. It's amazing how easy dungeons are with a decent group, though. Plus an augmentation of rockets, because they're still... The amount of survivability they give is stupid. Now it's gonna die. 3, 2, 1. Straight into this last pack here. Sounds amount of utility I can provide as a demon hunter is stupid. Right, probably more utility than a paladin, I think, in terms of the dungeon stuff. Although it can't heal other people, I guess, and it doesn't have a battle res, so maybe not that great. Okay, let's be cautious, mindful of cooldowns here. Gonna metamorphosis this first one. Compared to last week though, this doesn't hit that hard. It is only a tyrannical week. It is a fortified week even. So the bosses aren't as bad. Damn it, I should have kept this at a 20. This is surprisingly easy. Fiery brand on this one. I don't think we're gonna get a third totem. We might. We've got 15 seconds, but the boss is about to phase. Is it 30% he phases? Or 25%?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's it for this boss now, I think.
Forgive me. I am grown too weak to be of any assistance. Don't worry. You must carry on without me. I shall take my leave once my strength is returned.
With that throw spear ability hitting kind of hard now. Just take it nice and slow here. Good, that's what I wanted. The sentry on its own. And we do the pack of goblins. We have another sentry to kill after. I think we've got another 3 sentries to kill after this one. So this is where I will take it slow just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And we can still probably 2 chest. Just keep aggro on these. Wait for the painted sentry to start making its way back. Excellent. That from the swell. I'm gonna have all my cooldowns up for the let's just kill all of these rather quickly. That one's our... Uh-oh. Oof, managed to sound some luckily. before they all got the Aqua Blast off. Perfect. And now we're on the final packs. Now, provided we get the last boss down within 2 minutes, we should be good. And we're going to have Lust for him as well, so... Oh, definitely, without a doubt, we're going to be good. It's maybe in a time 20 if I wanted to push for that. I really do like having monk healers. Come on, don't die now. Everyone's alive. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the lust.
Frontal.
Oh, clean it, clean it, clean it. Move the boss to you the way. Please stop following me, warrior. I'm gonna have to deal with the tank buster in a second.
Frontal.
Yeah, I don't think there's much that's gonna go wrong now. I didn't really want to kill that one there, but... Right, final phase. Kill the boss. .92 rating. Oh, and some boots. Down upgrade. Oh, wait. You need the belt. Nah, maybe he's already left, never mind. That would be a big upgrade for me. Right, either way, that was a throne. Seven, no. Download. I load the key. I don't like the dungeon. My rating up to 1845. And my item level up to basically 450. Sweet. Okay, next key. A Dark Art Thicket 20. I mean, I could do the Dark Art Thicket and get the key timed, but it's not going to give me much rating is the problem. We just do it on a 20 anyway, so screw it. What else have I got? Got the Atal Desire on a low key. Everbloom on a low key. Actually, I have no fortified for Everbloom. I have no fortified for Waycrest. Those would all be some massive gains in terms of yeah. We will try and get in one of those groups. Hey Jaden, how's it going? We'll try getting one of those groups. If I can't get into a group for one of those dungeons, I'll run the Dark Art Thicket 20. but it's not going to give me much rating, even if it's timed. So let's do like 16 to 18s, just get quick queues hopefully. So we have a don't need Throne of the Tides anymore, so check that one. We have some Waycrest Manors. I don't particularly enjoy tanking. Everbloom again, I'm not too sure about that one. We've got Untal Dazar. Have another Everbloom. Uh, 18 Everbloom it is. See, the dungeon has no combat rest, so that's one thing to be mindful of.
It's too far away.
If you're brand new to the game, you're probably best. I don't actually know where the new boost takes you to. The boost that takes you to level 70. I know it says you've technically raid ready. But does it complete? I don't think it completes the Emerald Dream quest line for you. So that might be something you want to look into doing first, because it'll give you a bit of storyline. Unlock the raid, unlock the new reputation, as well as a little bit of gear. Which one's Everbloom? That one's Everbloom. Ogrond. So you want to basically, you should have a quest. Okay, no, that's rough. Dragon Isles. You should have a quest that will take you over here to this Unaran Plains, and this over here there's a quest called like Emerald Welcome or something like that. That's what you want to do, open up a portal so you can go to this zone here, and you want to do all the quests in that zone is what I'd suggest to get started. Okay, Gogrond. Oh yeah, can't dragon riding in this zone. If I get this Everbloom done, that's going to be a huge upgrade. Alright, where are you? You're in Everbloom, you're inside. Oh, you're all inside, you just made me fly. If you're in the dragon area, is pretty vast. There's this whole island here called the Dragon Isles. So all of this could technically be the Dragon Isles. You want to try and go to the Emerald Dream, which is, if you're in the Dragon Isles now, if you're in like the main city, Dragon Isles, I'd recommend, so you're probably here in this city here, which is on here on the map. You will probably want to go all the way over here to where it says the Emerald Dream on my map over here. Oh, that's where you are now. Have you done all the quest lines for that zone? I need to put runes. Rune. So you got the quest line. Otherwise, you can, if you have the item level, you can go onto this Dungeons and Raid tab up here. You can press the I key to open this menu up, and you have this Raid Finder option here. You could do that, or you could look at joining a pre-made group for a dungeon and look for some like below 10. Below level 10 keys are like relatively easy to do as well. That is an option. Yeah, we'll do Bloodlust. Alright, this is gonna kinda suck for me. People, please interrupt that one. Or, you know, just start nuking stuff before I've got it all grouped. That works too. future. Why did that one get pulled? That was messy. Yeah, 424. Yeah, you can do like level 10 Mythic Pluses quite easily, but if you don't know the dungeons, I'd recommend starting off lower. Definitely, like you can start as low as level 2. Do what you feel comfortable. The hard pull. The hard pull on bolstering, that is. Just not a good week for bolstering. Well, not a good dungeon for bolstering, really, in general. Oh, why am I so squishy there? And again, I forgot to record the start. Damn it. Like, if you don't know the dungeons, obviously, I would not recommend... Oh, crap, that's buffed like crazy. I would not recommend jumping straight into, like, the 14s or 15s like I do for your first dungeon, because that's going to be pretty overwhelming. You're not going to know the mechanics for the bosses, and there's a good chance you'll get people killed. Oh, we need this group here. Get those 3 as well. There we go. No, don't pull the flowers. Oh, this pull's gonna suck a little bit now. The Ruby Life Pool. It's a little hard to know exactly what you're doing in the... exactly where you are, but I'm talking about the dungeons that I'm doing at the moment. So you have something called Mythic Plus, and Mythic Plus is basically like the dungeons have an ever scaling difficulty. For example, here I'm in a level 18 dungeon called the Everbloom, but you can get things. For example, you can get a key that will give you a level 2 Everbloom, and this is like one of the best ways to farm gear in these dungeons here. But it might be a little bit complicated for you at the start. Best place to start is, like, I wouldn't even say boosting a character at the start of your journey is like the best idea either. I did want to grab that patrol, but too far away. What is it exactly you want to do in the game? That might be a better place to start. What exactly is it you want to do in the game, Jaden? Let's... My thread ain't instantly. But ideally, it obviously depends what you want to do in the game as well, which will probably change my recommendation for you. Gonna resin. Let's see. 9 deaths. Probably have to be my last dungeon. sounds for them. Oh, that might be a good place to start, is to find out what you actually want to get out of the game. What kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Have you played any similar games to this? The other races. If you mean the allied races, I'm not too sure about some of them as I haven't done them all. You may be better. There are some guides online for it. I will try and link you one, but it's a little hard to do while I'm in a dungeon. But there are some guides. Basically, you want to look online for a guide called How to Unlock Allied Races. Because that's where all the other races, that's how you unlock the other races. They're called Allied Races. Let's boss out of there. A Demon Slayer. Okay, and you want the other races. So, at the moment, only 2 races can actually be a Demon Hunter. It is the same as what I am right now. And those are the Night Elf and the Blood Elves. Nothing else can be a Demon Hunter. There are some other races that you can unlock. Those are called the Allied Races. The Alliance have 4, I believe, and the Horde have 4, I think. I'm just trying to remember what they actually are. Horde have High Mountain Tauren, Nightborn, Volpera, and Zalandari Troll. Those are the 4 for Horde. And for Alliance, it is Kultirans, Mechanomes, Lightforged Draenei, and I think Void Elves. Trying to remember all this on the top of my head. Ah, so you want to do the story. You can actually just go to any zone and do the quest lines, but if this is really your first character, I honestly recommend going back, creating a level 1 and going from there. Because you're going to learn a lot just going through the old questing zones. That'll give you a lot of the story. You can obviously do it on a high level, but I mean, if you're going to go through them, you might as well do it on a low level and get another character up. Line stump almost pulled there. How do you teleport to the other zones? So, first of all, in your bags you should have a Hearthstone. It looks like this little. If I can show you here in my bags here, it should look like this grey rock with a blue symbol on it. That will teleport you to somewhere. I'm not sure where yours is set. If you hover over it, can you tell me where it'll send you? Let's kill that, please, before we call these abominations. Good. But if you go to a place called Valdrakken, that will have a portal to... In the big building there, it will have a... You want to buff the abomination. Not worth buffing the abomination. So if you go to Valdrakken, there is a very, very big building in Valdrakken, which I will quickly show you on the map best I can. Let's take these 3 here. Almost dying, so I'm trying to do this at the same time. Okay, so Valdrakken is here. if I'm in Valdrakken, you'll have this big island, this place here called the Seed of the Aspects. Yeah, if you go inside this, you'll see a portal just on the left side as you run in of the main room, and that will teleport you to Orgrimmar. It's like the main Horde city. And from there, there'll be lots of portals that you can go to. So Orgrimmar is here in Kalimdor. Kalimdor, Orgrimmar, and over here in the Valley of Strength, you'll see like a billboard, and that'll have a bunch of quests with zones you can go to if you want to get some of the story. Let's grab these ones. We need lots of percent still. Don't want to grab that abomination. Please move back. Not worth wiping here. And that's why we don't. Oh. You know, you can pull from it and get yourself killed. That works as well. Add some work on him. Honestly, I think boosting your first character is going to be really overwhelming for you. I understand why, like, it's in the game and, like, yeah, it looks really cool. Hey, you get to go to the end, but you're gonna get overwhelmed rather easily because there's a lot of systems in this game, like a stupid amount. The game is almost 20 years old now, so the amount of systems in the game is a little ridiculous. Here we get the Berserker on its own. Now we take the last pull, and then we're on the boss. Is that the demon hunt that I wanted me to pull more before? It's not an MDI. That's alright. I mean, hey, there's like, obviously you can have more than one character. So, what I would recommend is put the Demon Hunter on hold for now. And actually create a new character. Start from the beginning, actually go through some of the questing zones, go through some of the tutorials. You can, it's like, there's Demon Hunters are a very, very good class, so there's nothing wrong with the character you've picked. But just starting off at 70 is going to be a little overwhelming. So don't delete the character or anything, keep it. But maybe open up a fresh character to get started. And then go back to the Demon Hunter once you're feeling a little bit more confident is what I would recommend. Is this still... Ah, they fixed that. I'm gonna have to help out here. So they have fixed that,
3, 2, 1, 1.
It is like Blizzard really should have a warning on it. I think, like, hey, if this is your first character or you've got no like characters before, I should say, hey, this is going to be a little overwhelming for you. There's a lot of systems in the game, and we recommend you start off as a low level or as a fresh character for now. But Ah. Well, there's like 4 different versions of WoW at the moment. The story. So with the retail WoW, with modern WoW, the game is about the ending. The game's about doing the raiding, the high-end stuff, getting max level, and doing all the difficult content. That's basically what most of the stuff in retail is. Now, there is in Classic, it's much more about the leveling experience than it is the end game content. So there is some differences between the two. Oh, that didn't work. I just realized these are going to get buffed rather intensely. Do not kill the small mobs. Don't AoE them, please. I don't even aim my breath away, so I'm not hitting them. Ah. They hurt. Yeah. So the race that you play doesn't make a huge difference. Some classes are limited based on the race. This game's a little bit different than obviously Baldur's Gate 3. Your race choice doesn't really have much of an impact on gameplay here, unless you're competing for like the top like 0.1%, which if you're new to the game, you're not going to be doing that. There we go. So your race doesn't matter. Some classes are limited by what race they can be. You have races like Warlock that can be played by every class, and then you've got like the new Evoker class that can only be played by Drakfir. Hi, Ishan. So obviously play whatever race you enjoy, whatever one you think looks cool. That's what I do it. If you want Horde or Alliance specifically, make sure you choose one that's Horde or Alliance, but even that doesn't make much of a difference these days. Can't see anything. This pack got me killed last time.
Beat.
I'm not that special. I have been playing for a very long time though.
Feet.
Gotta wait for the healer. Ah. Did he? Go for the healer. I'm not fighting this without the healer. Yeah, I'm from Europe. I am a European player. So this is the EU server. But I actually live in Vietnam. I live in Vietnam now. I have been living here for, Fuck. Messed up. Getting distracted.
Feet.
Okay, I think I can keep myself up here. Yeah, definitely don't go for the new player pops. They're the new player servers are not good. They're just low pop. That's all it means. That is a good choice there. This is a messy run. Oof. Let's wait for... You need a bit of percent. Kill some trash while we wait. There's lots of fun classes in the game. There's, for Jaden, there's 4 roles you can focus on. There's tank, healing, melee DPS, and range DPS. And there's also like a kind of new spec called like it's like a support sort of one. Obviously, tank is what I'm currently playing now. You chose a Demon Hunter, so Demon Hunters can go both tank and melee DPS. Mages, yeah, mages get teleports, it's very nice to have. They can also make their own food, which is quite convenient as well. They have a very good ability for dungeons called Time Warp, which gives everyone a huge buff for 30 seconds, and you can do that every 10 minutes. Yes, there's only a couple of classes in the game that can do that, I believe. Shaman, Evoker, and... here? Shaman, Evoker, and Mage. Those are like the only 3 that can do that. So people will usually want at least one of those 3 classes. Oh no, and Hunter as well. Hunter can do it as well, actually. Okay, where's that going? Gonna pull me that way. Okay, this boss is about to die. Thank you, Ishin. Yeah, Hunter. Yeah, Havoc is the DPS spec. So it will be the other spec that I'm not playing. The Demon Hunters are very good. They're in a very, very good position at the moment. They're also one of the easier classes to play, I think, because you have very good self-healing and very good damage overall. Looks like this is just going to be a one chest. 22 deaths this dungeon. I don't think I'm going to have time for another dungeon after this because I'll need to start getting ready for work. As well as some food before I go to work. Like, yeah, you can switch specs anytime you want. One of the nice things that Classic doesn't have is the ability to swap between specs anytime you want at no cost. Any more under the boss? There's 2 flowers in the back. Okay, they're down. Oh. Ooh. It shows my watch the timing's a bit better there. So, Ishan, where are you from, by the way? Oh, what server do you play on, even? Kill the flowers. Oh, we got 1 flower. I got CC'd and then broke it. Fine. They don't do much unless they get a cast off. Ah, Australia. So you're not too different from the time zone I'm in. That's it. I'm gonna die if I go off here. I can. Okay. So, I am in... Yeah, so, because I'm in Vietnam, I'm like 7 hours ahead of the server. So I have about 180 ms for ping. Yeah, I have a... So I teach programming. I have a web development class that I teach in the evenings on Tuesdays. I got about 10 minutes to sort through everything now. No loot again. Where's my repair mount? Okay, Jaden. What server are you currently on, by the way? Do you want to pick a race that is best for mage? I'll tell you what, let me quickly put this stuff into my spreadsheet that I need, and then I will and then I'll see if I can help you out. So it was only a 1 key on that one. That was a Everbloom 18, 1 chest, no. And again, I need to download YouTube to the start. And that's move 2. Ah, I'm so close to Keystone Master. And I'm still 450. That's not too bad though. Means we have 2 good slots to choose from next week. Let's have a quick look at the races for you, Jaden. I'm assuming you won't have the allied races unlocked yet. But do you want to be Horde or Alliance? Do you actually care? Or do you have a preference in that matter? I do know there's a bit of a delay on the chat. Well, not the chat, but the stream reaching you and then coming back to me. So, let's see. Look, the Horde is the best race. Taking a search now. So, yeah, I'll just quickly go through some of them for you and talk a little bit about the races for you. So you're wanting to do a mage, correct? I'll go over those for you in a second. What am I missing on Fortified now? So I'm missing a Waycrest on Fortified. And that's it. And obviously my Tal Desire is very low level as well. But I'll have to do there. Have a look. Okay. I don't play mage myself, but any race is viable. So you're not going to have these ones here on the left side, because those are the allied races. You could unlock them with your Demon Hunter, but you'll have to find a guide on how to do that, as I genuinely don't remember how to do it. As for mage, where's the racials? Does it not show you racials anymore? Oh, there you go. So, mage. Racials. Orcs can be a mage now as well. So, I think for Horde, you're going to be looking at potentially if you want, like, in theory, the best. I can't confirm. If you're doing Mythic Plus, Dwarf is the best at the moment. Dwarf is the best for dungeons at the moment because of their ability. But otherwise, I think... Let me show you an example. If I bring up my... Mage Racing. If I send you this link here. So if you're going just based off damage, let me share my screen with you and then we can go over that here. So, unlock play capture, unlock that one. Okay, so this is a chart of all the DPS here, Jadon. And as you can tell, these are all for Mage. This is for Arcane Mage. In terms of Horde, Tauren and Troll sim the highest. That would be either this race here or this race here. They sim the highest in terms of racials, but it always changes every patch anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would honestly just say go with the one you like the look of most, because the difference is minor. You're talking like 1% DPS difference at best. But playing something you enjoy is a 10% DPS increase. So just play something you enjoy and it will make up more than any sort of appearance thing. That's the game. Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. So I have a Panda Monk. I actually don't play this class and I don't play this character anymore because I hate Pandaren. I hate the way they look. I hate their animations. I just hate the race in general. To be fair, I haven't played my Monk for a while. I was a Monk. I did Monk back in BFA, was the last time I really played Monk. Now for my Druid, I play a Troll. Warrior. Oops, I play an Orc. Didn't mean to click that. So, you can change your appearance at the barbershop. If you want to change your race, you gotta pay money. There is here in the shop. Where's the shop? There is a race change here. That's if you want to stay, for example, if you have a Horde character and you want to change it you want it to still be Horde, but be another race, you'd buy this race change. If you want it to be an Alliance character, you have to actually buy the faction change, which will change your faction and your race. In terms of classes, quick overview of them all. So Warrior, you have melee DPS, has two different specs for melee DPS. One dual wields axes, and one just uses one dual wields two-handed weapons, and one just uses like a single two-handed weapon. And then you have Tank, which is like a sword and shield style. You have a Hunter. Hunters have one melee spec and two range spec. The one melee spec is called Survival. It uses a spear most of the time, or a polearm kind of weapon. I don't know too much about them, honestly. Marksman is focused on using your bow, and then you have Beastmaster spec, which is focused on using your pets to do damage. Beastmaster is very, very strong at the moment. Mage, you have Fire, Arcane, and Frost. Basically, they're all magic specs. Some might be a bit more specialized in some areas than others, but I don't really play Mage, so I couldn't give you the rundown of them. Just know one uses Fire, one uses purpley arcane magic, and one uses Frost, and you can pick whichever one you want. Obviously, you can change between them as you like. Rogue has 3 melee specs. One that's focused on doing bleeds and poisons. One that has a bit of RNG and basically makes you a pirate. And one that's just like bursty damage. Again, I don't really play rogue either. Priest, 2 healing specs and a DPS spec. Has a shadow form for doing damage. Otherwise it heals with holy magic or one called discipline. Discipline healing is a little bit different as it uses mostly shields and damaging enemies to heal your ally. Warlock is about diseases and demons and spreading curses, as well as just general destruction. Paladin, I think I have to go Tauren, Paladin, tank, healer, and melee DPS, so it's 3 choices. It basically just uses light magic to help the party out. It's actually quite a good tank, it's quite a good DPS, it's a good healer. It's a very strong class overall, usually. Druid. You have 4 specs for this. You have... Basically, this can cover all 4 roles. We have tanking, melee DPS, healing, and range DPS. So for healing, you basically throw out heal over times on your friends, which basically are like... Basically, it's like a buff you put on your friends and it will just heal them every couple of seconds. Yeah, for the melee DPS, they go into a cat form like you just saw there. And they do damage up close. Range, they use like astral power in balance mode, which is like using the sun and stars and moon sort of power. And for tanking, they turn into a bear. Druid is my main class. And I play it as Feral, which is the melee spec. Shaman as a healer, a spec, a range spec, and a melee spec. And it uses basically earth, wind, fire elements. Earth, wind, fire, forest, or water. I believe it's earth, wind, fire, water, sorry. Elements. Monk. Basically, Kung Fu Panda turned video game. They can heal, they can tank, and they can do melee damage. But their melee damage spec is usually forgotten by Blizzard most of the time. They are a very fun class. They can be a good class still. Demon Hunter, which you already are. Death Knight. Well, I'm sorry, but like Windwalker just gets pushed to the side. Mistweaver's really good at the moment, though. The healing spec for Monk is amazing at the moment. I love Mistweaver Monks. I like tank. I prefer the old version of Brewmasters. I don't like the current version of Brewmasters. The BFA Legion version of Brewmasters was my favorite time playing Brewmaster. Death Knight has a tank spec and 2 DPS specs. Basically, you were dead, you got brought back to life. The tanking is very fun for a Death Knight because you basically take a lot of damage and just heal yourself up. You don't really need a healer. The damage specs are about being frost-based or disease-based with pets. And the last class, which I can't show you here, is Evoker. And Evoker has ranged DPS, healing, and augmentation. Did she have flowers in her hair? I didn't check. So I wasn't actually looking at the character much. I didn't. Oh yeah. Maybe Blizzard should change it so when it's a Death Knight, the flower looks decayed. So back to range DPS, healing spec, or a augmentation spec, which is technically a range DPS. And augmentation is basically you give buffs to your allies and make them stronger, but don't do much damage yourself. You're more there as a support sort of role, which is a new concept in WoW. Right. Let me just quickly grab a screenshot here for everything that I need to make the video over the week. And that will be the stream finished. If you have questions, obviously, feel free to just drop something in one of the comments on a video, maybe even on this from this live stream, and I will respond to it when I can. So I wanted to just quickly grab that screenshot and that there so I can just see those. Video. No problem. Oops. OBS may have just crashed. Okay, guys, it's going to be all for the video, all for the stream. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. It says OBS has crashed, but it looks like it's still running. Alright, take care, guys.